'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
Good morning from the Polynesian. Today is the day that Multipass starts. Let me put this up here. I never know if you can hear me right or not. Ugh. The kids are still sleeping. Mike just ran out to get coffee. It is currently 7:35. So we went through the entire process of booking everything. Very proud of Mike. I actually talked him through getting a virtual queue for Tiana's, and he was successful. So we got group 51. Because we are in a resort, we're not at home, and it started today. We didn't have the advantage of having booking 7 days in advance. My girlfriend Caitlin and I, who you've seen in vlogs, she's a travel agent. We were talking because she's going to be here this weekend, and so I was booking some of her stuff, and she was booking stuff. So we were kind of both using it and being like, "Hey, what'd you get?" and whatever. So, but fairly easy to use. Just even using my phone. I mean, obviously, when I'm at home, I usually do it on computer and have things opened, and me being, of a seasoned age, sometimes a computer or something bigger is helpful, but the phone was super easy to use. So honestly, I probably would do it on my phone all the time. It was quick to respond and no issues. So we started with today, obviously, because we figure everyone's gonna be using it today, and did the multi-pass for the day, and then also chose a single pass for Tron since we had gotten the virtual queue for Tiana's. Now, something that I noticed might be a concern for doing things in advance, well, maybe a concern and maybe not, so it depends kind of how Disney does it or how all the guests are doing it. Virtual queues might be easier to get because if people are booking things prior, they might just be booking a single lightning lane for it. It's like a single pass lightning lane for it. So for example, Tron, they'll book an individual, like a single lightning lane for it versus doing the virtual queue because maybe they want to do the virtual queue for Tiana's. Now, you do have a backup for Tiana's because that you can book with a multi-pass. So you could say, okay, I'm save money, I'll do a virtual queue for Tron, but you can't do a virtual queue until day of. So for instance, let's say in, single pass lightning lanes for Tron are sold out, which obviously this is the first day. I don't even know if that's something that would happen or not. But then if you didn't get a virtual queue, you don't have a backup. Where if you do everything day of, you can kind of be like, oh, shoot, we didn't get it. Okay, well, now we'll just pay for it. So hopefully Disney each day will maybe hold some, and drop more. The interesting thing is just, so it opens at 7 a.m. for booking, and you can book, 7 days out if you're staying at a resort, or 3 days out if you're not, or if you're an annual pass or you have a ticket-based ticket. So 7 days does give you an advantage, which obviously right now I feel like everyone has the same advantage because everyone's here, it just started. So we'll really get to know truly how it is, I guess, in 7 days. So we booked today, we booked tomorrow because we're at Hollywood Studios. We didn't book anything for Friday because we actually switched. We were at Magic Kingdom, and now I think we're going to go to Epcot, and I think we're going to try for a virtual queue for Guardians, and then just walk on Soarin'. That's really the only thing we have to do there ride-wise. And I want to see Communicore and whatever. So I think we're going to save some money that day. Saturday, we're at Hollywood with Corey and Caitlin, so we bought it that day. And then we linked each other, so that way she just actually had me book things. So I was able to book for all of us. So make sure you have on the friends and family list that you're able to book things for people in your parties if they're just going to be with you a certain day or whatever it might be. And then Sunday, we're at Magic Kingdom, so we did book it again. Out of the last 5 days of our trips, we are going to be using it 4 days. Just only 1 day we're not. So, but for today with the multi-pass and the individual lightning, or I keep saying it the wrong way, single pass lightning lane for Tron, it with tax and everything for a family of 4, it was $190 something bucks. So basically $200. So that was a punch in the gut, which if you think back to like FastPass Plus, like that was free. And, even Mike and I say, like, what if they just maybe give it to people that are staying at a deluxe resort? Because we always stay at a deluxe resort, and they're expensive. This room costs a lot more than a room at like one of the value resorts. So, but they're never going to do that because that's kind of what Universal does. They give you an express pass if you stay at their deluxe resort. So, not going to happen. All right. So yeah, so no glitches this morning with Multipass, single pass, and was able to book for the rest of the time that we're here. So fairly easy peasy. So I'm sure as I keep like looking at the app to see if they're dropping more, and it looks like they dropped more Seven Dwarfs Mine Train because earlier it was giving me only afternoon times. And I just looked on it right now and it's 8:30. So I guess it's been live about an hour and a half. It's showing a 9 o'clock time. So kind of just keep an eye on that too. You can always book something and then modify the time. I wonder, can you modify single pass time? I don't know. I know the multi-pass you can, but I don't know if single pass you can. That's a good question to find out an answer to. But let me show you our beautiful view this morning. Since we're being lazy, we still haven't gotten up. I see a castle. Let me zoom in for you. I see Space Mountain. Why is my gimbal locked? I just want to zoom in. No, I still haven't figured that out. I thought if I press this. There we go. Someone jogging. Look at her. We got a castle. We got Space Mountain. We got Tron. You can kind of see a little bit over past this. Ooh, let's see if I can get in here. Oops, this tree. Let's see if my finger goes in right here. I think that is Big Thunder or Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I cannot remember, but this is the best view to wake up to, wouldn't you agree? Whoops. And the bungalows. But we need to start getting ready because we need to head over to Magic Kingdom and wake up my family. So again, this room, DVC Studio sleeps 5. So we have one sleeping teenager there and one sleeping 12-year-old there. And Michael checking TikTok or whatever over there. So he got his coffee. All right, let's get ready and go. Finally got the kids up and out of bed. We're on our way over to Magic Kingdom. So we have chosen to take the ferry boat. And oh, maybe this isn't a good idea. Security looks busy. Actually, it's not too bad. No. I think it's all people already crossed over. Let me show you. Tram, yeah. Dropping off all those people in the tram doesn't help for sure. It's fine. We're not really in a hurry. We have, well, our first lightning lane starts in 35 minutes. We can't stop at Emporium on the way up. We got to do on the way back because we have a fast pass.
Okay, then you have it anyway.
Yes, I can.
Right away.
Yes. No. Once you use one, you can book another one. It's like a rookie over here, people. All right, let's get through security. Wasn't the best decision. We should have just gone to monorail, but it did take
Probably took 10 minutes.
like 7. Yeah, it looks worse than it is, but luckily the problem is if you don't know what's in your backpack and you get stopped, like they pull you for security, that line is even longer and that goes slow because they have to go through everything. So I just encourage you to take things out. Usually it's like battery charger bricks or things that are stuck together that they can't see. So just pull those out and hold those in front of you so that way you don't get dinged and pulled aside. We're here, Magic Kingdom. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Yeah, when it's hot like this, we always recommend doing like an indoor ride, an outdoor ride, an indoor ride, outdoor ride. Cut through gift shops. Even though you love the ambiance of Main Street, it's a hot one. Oh, the Dapper Dans are out.
Winter Disney is so nice. Like the special holiday specials, and it's like cold, but it's not always so cold.
Yeah.
It's always like perfect. Yeah.
All right, we're cutting through. Dapper Dan's in the castle. Could you start a better Magic Kingdom day? First up on our Multipass is Space Mountain. It's listed at a 45-minute wait. Multipass has worked out pretty much like Genie Plus, so it's been great, no issues. Once we scanned in for Space Mountain, we were able to book another lightning lane. Unfortunately, we won a Big Thunder and nothing was popping up until like 8 o'clock tonight. So I noticed a lot of like Speedway, Dumbo, It's a Small World, like those ones, there's availability, but everything else seems to already be gone. So it'll be like the old system. You're just gonna have to keep kind of refreshing and checking and see if anything pops up. But this is also nice where it helps to do like park time in the morning, go back to the resort, swim, relax, and then come back later at night. We paid for the single lightning lane for Tron, so we're gonna go do that. I would say if you're gonna pick a single lightning lane, you should pick Tron because this is the virtual queue line. It is long and hot. I'm blue, I'm like an avatar. So they even skipped the pre-show, like where the wall kind of like digitized and put us right into the line. So they're very backed up. Somebody said they thought that they were just like slow loading, but it definitely is moving much slower. But once you get inside, the air conditioner feels great. We are having an issue modifying our Big Thunder Mountain to earlier. There really just seems to be like nothing available. So I don't know, I always felt like with Genie Plus you could still get stuff. So I don't know if it's just because the first day and lots of people are doing it and there's just nothing available, or if Disney is being very conservative in what they're dropping to be able to snag. But we're just gonna play the refresh game and keep seeing. We have it for tonight, but we kind of wanted it a little bit earlier. It is a pretty busy day. The weird thing is there's not much available to like modify or book as far as like the quote unquote main attractions, but the wait times are not terrible either. So like Mine Train was 55 minutes and it's 11 o'clock. So usually I would have assumed that would have been in the 70s, or I've even seen it 95 minutes at that time. We are on our way, if you know us, to get some spring rolls. Can you see that? It is 88 degrees. Hot, hot, hot. Eat by Sunglass Hut to get some air conditioning.
What?
So do you want to eat by Sunglass Hut to get some air conditioning?
Good cheese.
Cheesy? All right, we're going on Pirates. 11 to 12, I thought, is our lightning lane. Oh, that's standby. That says 45 minutes, but there's no way that's 45 minutes. No, don't fire at Will. Fire at Noah. Oh! I got wet. So as you get off Pirates, they are redoing this. I think this is going to be the bar now that they're building. So the gift shop is now located across the way.
What is this going to be?
Pirates of the Caribbean, like bar, Tortuga, something, maybe I forget what they're gonna call it, but it'll be like a lounge bar. So it's all Pirates themed. Isn't that kind of cool? So while in line, Mike proved his worth as a husband, and he was able to modify Big Thunder Mountain to like 115, I think, right? So our Tiana's is almost called, and then we have a Haunted Mansion in 20 minutes. So we got a couple things lined up. Definitely want to hit the gift shop to Tiana's too. Oh, in case you didn't see, I wore my Tiana shirt today. I think I've only worn this once before. I think it was like a food and wine collection. Oh, like
think I should.
Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We're gonna go into Tiana's shop. We bought this little restaurant fun thing. Has chocolate coins in it and the boys can't. There we go. Hooray! We just got off Big Thunder Mountain and we are the next group to be called for Tiana's. It looks like in the morning they were doing them by chunks and now they're doing them like one group at a time. It's a little bit of a cluster when you first walk in, just people not knowing, because they have a lightning lane and a virtual queue side. So this time we did the virtual queue. Next time we're here, we're doing the lightning lane. So I would assume lightning lane obviously goes much faster than this virtual queue is gonna go. But we will see. It is 12:32 and our group, which was 51, has just been called. Woo, that's nice. Oh yeah, that feels good.
A lot longer when I came back to the bathroom. I must have slowed it down a little bit to get caught up.
Oh, the line was longer? Oh, that's good, yeah. Different articles about her father. Don't forget, celebration at my house tonight. Everyone's welcome. See you there. Lots of little photos of them growing up. So how cute. So the tunnel area is where Lightning Lane and Virtual Queue combine, and then take us down to the attraction. Oh!
Luckily I'm short, so I can do this.
Are you
sprayed?
There's her,
In the bayou, look at that.
oh! I had to cover my camera. Those are pretty. It looks way different. Oh, look, there they are. They did a good job. Oh, one's falling.
Welcome, y'all. Let's meet up with Louis and find some musicians for our party.
Oh, it's Louis.
And then I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like a little Louis made out of vegetables.
Tiana wasn't kidding, y'all. This Dinoco band she found can play. Hallelujah.
The turtle.
Gotta get the band back together.
It's the turtle.
They're the thieves. I would love for y'all to play at my party tonight.
Oh my! This is Round Round Band
They all come to the party to play, but let's explore a bit more.
How's this?
Oh.
Time to make me.
Uh-oh. I'm like, your band is lighting up. Oh, wow.
Wow, this joint is hopping.
These tiny musicians you found really bring the heat.
Let's get you big again. Cause the bigger you are, the bigger the splash you'll make at the party.
Oh, my God.
Get to the party. If there is no time, guaranteed.
Aaron and I hid. You guys are stoked. You got bad. I ducked. And I had to turn you off because I had to protect you.
I knew y'all would make a big splash at this party. See y'all again soon.
What did you think, Noah?
That was a pretty good ride. I like how the animatronics were way more smooth. And it wasn't like how it was with Frozen, where they would just have like the face.
Yes.
Like they
were like
they could
full.
do like actual faces on the characters that would move, and like nothing felt out of sync.
So Aaron says he likes Splash Mountain better. Noah says he likes this one. I like this one. Maybe because it was the first time we went on it, it didn't feel like it was like long, like Splash Mountain sometimes would feel. But very cute. What did Mr. DisGoals think of the ride? You liked it? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, the sun is like really shooting on us now. I thought the music was good. Man, that last scene, there's like so much to look at. Like it's like, I know, but it's a 12-minute ride, so you are in there a lot. There's only one little drop that you don't get wet on. Everything else you will get wet on. And it kind of shoots you up at the end. Like you'll go down and you're like, oh, I didn't get wet. And then all of a sudden it'll bounce off the side and it'll shoot you in the face or on the body, like shoot water back up at you. So just be aware of that. We should have took that ride up Main Street. Oh, okay. It's hot. It's 1:25 and we are expired. We just are going to bypass on a mansion and yes, go take the monorail, go back to our resort, swim, eat, chill out, regroup for this evening and see what we want to do. So there was nothing in Emporium, I think, that you haven't either A, already seen or would be interested in. So it looks like I'll be saving some money on this trip because I also popped into the pin store and there was not really anything there for a limited release. So kind of bummed. So we'll keep looking though. I'm determined to spend Mike's money. Noah's laughing at me. All right. Well, thanks so much for following along our day at Magic Kingdom and we'll see you next time. Go live your DisGoals. Bye.